From a food truck festival near St. Matthews to the halls of the state capitol, the talk, Thursday night's debate, was leading concerns from both political parties.
I think like a lot of Americans on both sides of the aisle, it was painful for me to watch the debate last night.
I'm a lifelong Democrat. I think the performance was weak.
Right after the debate was over, voices of support for Governor Andy Beshear to become the replacement Democratic nominee started trending. On the phone, Republican Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams says he's not surprised.
I obviously was joking about the Beshear candidacy, but only half joking, because I think it's pretty telling that he's already going to Iowa now.
Political science lecturer at Bellarmine University, Coyle, spoke with me about this topic. People are talking about Beshear's recent trip to Iowa. Why was that significant to him potentially tossing his name into this presidential election?
I think that's much more likely a prelude to 2028. Replacing them is extraordinarily unlikely. Now, if one of them backs out, could you go to the convention, throw your hat in the ring, attempt to work delegates and win a brokered convention, something that hasn't occurred since the 1960s? Yes.
So what I'm hearing is that it is a possibility, but it would be extremely difficult and unusual.
That is something that he's going to have to convince Democratic primary voters of. So far, he just hasn't been able to do that because he wasn't a candidate this year. The Democratic primary voters are going to have to decide that, and again, I say most likely in 2028.
Democratic voters like Mayor Bob Kaufman of Seneca Gardens.
Listen, to be a Democrat in a Republican state and to get reelected is a big deal. So I think he could take those talents. He's young enough, and I think that's what the Democratic Party needs right now.
If there's a reassembling of their national ticket and there's an opening in the VP spot, he's the kind of person they could feel comfortable with. So I don't think it's an accident that he's already getting out to Iowa. He's just a few months into his term and he's already doing this stuff.
Coyle says it's more likely the president will choose his vice president to step in first.
But if you're going to look outside of that, you would look at successful governors. Andy Beshear certainly there at the top of that list.
The possibility is open, but only Beshear himself will be able to make that call. In Louisville, Jose Alonso, WHAS 1119 on your side.